And Magnus Carlsen is here. He's going to play against Aditya Mittal. And he has played e4, e5 on the board. Look at Aditya. For the first time, he's facing the world champion. How must that feeling be, Amruta?
Wow.
Let's see how Aditya can play. Because, you know, on one hand, if Aditya manages to beat Magnus, that would be the biggest result of his life. He goes knight d4.
And it's possible. The way he's playing today, it is highly possible. Magnus also looks very, very excited to play with Aditya because I think in general itself he knows that India, a strong country, the players are very strong. So there's an extra excitement.
Achha.
You'll see he's not just sitting laid back. He's kind of active.
Yeah, Amruta, look at this. Knight d4 by Aditya. And he's telling Magnus, you can win the pawn if you like. Because I'll go queen e7, attacking the knight and this pawn. Later on, even this would hang. So that's why Magnus castles. Aditya says, thank you so much for the bishop. Knight takes b5.
Oh, you don't want to take on
Now
e4
c6. Yeah, if you take on e4, then just
Rook e1.
maybe rook e1, yeah, and unnecessarily this opens up. So he goes c6, hitting the knight c3, d6, d4 by Magnus, queen c7, a4. So we have a very Philidor-ish position, but with the difference that black has the bishop pair.
Actually, it's good, no? Because that bishop which is absent is the c4 bishop.
Right.
Like it's really a nice bishop there. So I think Aditya has got a good opening. He has 16 minutes more time than Magnus. Wow.
He's playing it with confidence, and Aditya is showing that, you know, he belongs in this league. You know, he can fight with these top players on equal terms. b3 on the board. Now maybe Magnus wants to put his bishop on b2, maybe on a3 like he does in the game. Now he's putting pressure here, and Aditya has to take care that he doesn't get slowly outplayed by Magnus. Bishop e7, b3 we saw till here, rook e8, queen d3 was played, and rook b6 was played in this position. Rook e1, bishop a6. So Aditya also brings his bishop out from that side. Queen e3, rook a d8, rook a d1, bishop went back. So positional game happening, and now after queen g5 it's Aditya's turn to think, and Aditya has 3 minutes more on the clock than Magnus. h6 could move. Queen g3. Magnus wanted to put his queen on g3, but I think he has sort of given Aditya this maneuver for free.
Yeah.
Where you can get your knight to h5, queen h4, knight on f4, and I think black is the one who's pushing here.
Wow. Wow. Amazing, Aditya. I mean, look at his confidence already if you just look at him. Hai na?
Yes. You know, Amruta, the thing is that all these youngsters have sort of a benchmark somewhere. So for example, Aditya played so much with Gukesh, both born in 2006. And there you see Gukesh is, and when he was young he must have beaten Gukesh several times, and they must have played with each other. Fun games, friendly games. And now suddenly Gukesh is right up there. He's beating all these great players like Caruana and all of them playing Magnus. Then somewhere, you know, you start feeling that thing that even you can do it. And I think this is the thing about Indian chess. When one player does it, a lot of people start believing that they can also do it.
Yeah, it is inspirational.
Yeah.
And the inspiration has a snowball effect for sure.
Knight f4.
So he's got the knight on f4 as suggested. By the way, when the bishop on a3 exists, all the time white has to be careful, yeah, exactly, of that discovered attack.
But which attack? Like this bishop is well defended, no?
नहीं, a3 का bishop पे भी many times deep है, like.
Oh, is he losing? Is he losing some material? Look, D, bishop f8, rook f8, rook d8.
Rook d8.
Rook d8, knight e5.
Blunder.
Oh.
One second. Why?
What is the move for black here?
हाँ,
Winning.
easy ना, easy.
But फिर भी लोगों को मिल रहा है क्या? e5. And then you take the knight. So well done, Abhinav, Rajesh, Aditya, Vignesh, Apurup, Prashant, Parth, Unreal.
Not YouTuber, Tejas.
I think this is the point which Magnus wanted and he missed this move g5, and now he's sort of not very happy that he took on e5.
You think Magnus will miss? He just did that slight smirk. Not smirk. What's the word? Smirk? ठीक है, इसको भी नहीं पता इंग्लिश चलेगा.
Look at this. Aditya Mittal has a position whereby I don't think he can lose against Magnus.
No, but he cannot even win this. So the earlier he had a position where he was better. So now it's
Yeah, here he was better with f6, but he sort of simplified it a bit. But I think he's played it well. Like now, maybe rook e8, rook e6, rook g6. It's not easy for Magnus to continue here. I mean, definitely Magnus wants to beat him, so
but
he might
here not. Like in this case, it is not possible to beat him. So Aditya has very comfortably got into a position where आराम से draw हो जाएगा Magnus के साथ.
Right. But let's look at very quickly Aditya Mittal's game, because Magnus Carlsen seems like slowly and steadily is trying for something here. Like c4, take, and now c5, rook d5. I think queen c6 turned to be a not so good move. Maybe queen b6 was better, because queen c6, queen h5 happened. If you had played queen b6, queen h5, now there is rook e6.
Rook g6 check and queen b1 kind of. Oh my god, it's so dangerous.
Yeah, and also the thing is that rook d8 is controlled, because in the game if you played now rook e6, then there is rook d8 check.
Acha, queen f7 is the problem, kya?
Yeah.
No, also that plus queen on c6 really does nothing. You don't have time to take on a4. Whereas queen on b6 is directly queen entering.
Right.
That is the main.
So a small error by Aditya Mittal has right now cost him his edge. Oh, but maybe he's okay with this rook d8, rook e8, rook d5, rook e6 draw. I think Magnus is one of those players who
doesn't
rarely
care about the situation.
Yeah, especially in these online events, he tries to keep his own thing here. Oh, queen c8, take, king h7. And now Magnus must find queen d5 so that he can attack here.
Triple attack. Triple attack.
I think Aditya should go queen here and start pushing his pawn and not worry about anything else. Because if his pawn reaches to a2,
yeah, I think it will reach a perpetual wala position after queen f7,
Yeah.
queen f5 check.
I think Magnus has no option but to draw it, because the pawn, when it starts to then roll ahead,
Yeah. Magnus, कोई चारा नहीं बचा तुम्हारे पास. Pretty. Oh, Magnus plays f4.
Magnus is
Like
taking,
Magnus?
is taking
What?
a huge risk. Amruta, now
Crazy.
can Aditya find the only winning move in the position?
Let's ask the chat. Can you find the only winning position, guys, in the position?
Because if you take,
पहले
then
ये तो
already-
player moves तो करो. You have to find. He's falling asleep. Give me.
no, it's fine. What is the move here?
A4 and A3. Let's say people have tried A3. Sagar, A3
No,
खेलो एक बार.
If you play a3, then check and this draw is always there. But look at this move.
Why is Magnus playing F4 when
Queen
maximum he
C6.
has only draw?
Because he wants to risk it. Check. And it's a win. So queen d6 is the move, guys. Let's see if Aditya can sense that this is the key moment.
Important.
Because if he finds this move and Queen G6, he's winning. He's totally winning.
क्या ही risk लेता है ना Magnus? Do you think Sagar if Magnus
No, he pushes A3. Okay, A2 is played. And meanwhile, Hari Krishna.
E6, एक second, E6 queens, E7.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
It's equal. Wow.
Come on, वही तो.
Amazing.
तुक्का लग गया.
What is Aditya going to do? Yeah, King G8, Amruta. What is he thinking? King G8, King H8. Maybe both are equal.
Yeah.
Oh, blunders.
Why? Queens
Now
go
Queen
check
B7.
and
Queen-
the same thing.
Actually, it's not a huge blunder, but I
Not a
think
blunder.
Magnus really wants to win.
Yeah.
He wants to win so bad that he knows he can even make blunders, Amruta, here.
I mean, just to get this
Why can't
kind
we
of
queen?
position where he can. It's a draw, I think. Queen F7, yeah, E7. E7 with the idea of Queen F8. So what is the idea after Queen E5? A1 is stopped. E7 you want to go. So what was the point of Queen B7? The point was to go Queen 8. Again reviving the threat of A1. And for E7, maybe going King F7 and also stopping E8. That is the idea of Queen B7. Man, it was a tough move actually. What Aditya found. This move was really good. He goes Queen E7 right now. But then there is check. And not Queen
Queen
8.
B2.
Queen B2. Same. If Queen takes E6 and if you take on A2, then there is Queen. Okay, Magnus goes directly Queen E2. Queen B2. Now go Queen A7. Aditya takes. Okay, now this is a plain, simple draw. But Magnus will keep playing because if he gets his king closer, you never know. Yeah, Pranab Singh, he says Magnus can extract water from rock.
King F7.
Yes, Sagar.
This should be a draw, Amruta.
Absolutely.
3 pawns each.
If Magnus goes Queen F4, this king pawn endgame is lost because it's forced to take and then Aditya's king king is definitely better with the isolated pawn. So right now it is ending in a draw and look at Aditya.
Draw.
Seems like it's going to be now.
Final moments of Aditya
Very
holding the world champion. But will Magnus agree to a draw, Amruta? I
Thoda
think
sa
here
taiga.
he has to
Oh,
draw. Well done, Aditya, to draw the world champion in your first ever encounter. Smile on Magnus's face there. Satisfaction on Aditya's face. He has drawn against the world champion. Well done, youngster.